The Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge has just gone through battery testing, and the results are in thanks to the team at Phone Arena. While many people were worried because of the phone's super slim design and smaller battery, the results are actually better than expected. Let's go over the details. When Samsung first announced that the Galaxy S25 Edge would come with a 3900 mAh battery, people got concerned. That's even smaller than the 4000 mAh battery inside the regular Galaxy S25, which has a smaller screen. On paper, it sounded like a recipe for weak battery life. But after testing, the results weren't as bad as some feared. According to Phone Arena's battery test, the Galaxy S25 Edge offered about 6 hours and 22 minutes of screen on time. Sure, it's not a record breaker, but it's not a disaster either. For comparison, the Galaxy S25 lasted 7 hours and 6 minutes. The S25 Plus gave 7 hours and 36 minutes. The S25 Ultra topped the list with 8 hours. Let's look at how the S25 Edge did in specific tests. Web browsing. The S25 Edge lasted 16 hours and 40 minutes. That's actually decent and even a little better than the 16 hours and 23 minutes average from other phones tested in the past couple of years. But it still fell behind the Galaxy S25 18H 29 mem, S25 Plus 19H 4 mem, and S25 Ultra 20H 49 mems. YouTube video streaming, this is where the phone struggled. It lasted 7 hours and 44 minutes, which is less than the Galaxy S25's 8 hours and 1 minute, and much less than the S25 Ultra's 8 hours and 54 minutes. It also fell short of the average phone's time of 10 hours and 8 minutes. D-gaming. In a more demanding test, the S25 Edge managed 9 hours and 38 minutes. This is less than the Galaxy S25's 12 hours and 20 minutes and behind the S25 Plus and S25 Ultra. The average for this test is about 10 hours and 10 minutes, so it fell slightly below that too. So, what's the final word? The S25 Edge won't win any battery life awards, and it doesn't match up to the other Galaxy S25 models, especially the Plus and Ultra versions. It even falls behind the regular S25. But the reason is simple. This phone is all about design. Its super slim body doesn't have room for a big battery. Samsung made a trade-off. A slimmer, lighter phone in exchange for less battery. The big question was whether this would hurt battery performance too much. Luckily, the answer is no. Even with a smaller battery, the phone still offers good enough screen on time for normal use. It's not for power users, but for people who care more about design than all-day battery life, it works fine. Another point to note, in Phone Arena's battery ranking list for the last 2 years, the Galaxy S25 Edge ranked 87th. While that's near the bottom, it still beat a few well-known mid-range phones. It beat the iPhone 16e, which lasted 6 hours and 4 minutes. It outperformed the Galaxy A35, which gave 6 hours and 12 minutes. It performed similarly to the Galaxy S24 FE, which clocked 6 hours and 20 minutes. Now about charging. There's not much official info yet. We do know it supports 25W fast charging, but no details about wireless charging speeds or exact charge times. Also, like other recent Samsung phones, it won't come with a charger in the box. To sum up, the Galaxy S25 Edge isn't a battery powerhouse, but it was never meant to be. If you want a sleek, stylish phone and don't mind charging it more often, it could be a good option. As always, these test results come from controlled conditions. Real-life battery life depends on how you use your phone, whether you're gaming, watching videos, or just scrolling social media. We're testing the Galaxy S25 Edge ourselves, so stay tuned for our full review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you'll know when our review drops. Thanks for watching.